Hey guys, Sean here from Offroad Grit RV, and today we're having a look at our Escape Series 21/6 van. Let's start at the front. So on top of the drawbar, we got our standard toolbox. So this one is really great for your chairs, your tables, or any large sort of items you need to store outside of the van. Our customer has upgraded to an electric trailer jack. Now, the benefit of this is it takes all the hard work of winding up and down and leveling the jack. This one here is fully electric, up and down, makes it super easy. Lifts up, but it also kicks as well, so that way it doesn't get caught up on anything as you're traveling. Moving forward to the front, we have gone with a DO35 hitch. Now this is because it's our Escape series of van, and that is a 3.5 ton max towing. And that's great for your smaller vehicles like your D-Maxes, your Hiluxes, and vehicles like that. So on this side of our front toolbox is where we keep our gas bottles. So we've got two in here with a connection on both. And then underneath the box, we do have cold water. Alrighty, so up the front of the van, we have our tunnel boot, which this you can access from both sides all the way through. Jumping under this dual axle Caravan, we're running the Cruisemaster ATX suspension. Now this is airbag, and the benefit of that is when you get to camp, you can level the van up. What's also a benefit of this suspension is we can marry the wheel stud pattern up to most tow vehicles. So in behind this door here, we've got the powerhouse of the van. So running the whole Victron suite from inverters to DC-DC chargers and solar controllers. On the roof, we're running an array of 1320 watts, which is running down into our massive 600 amps of lithium. That's perfect to be able to run your aircon all day. Coming around the back of the van, we've got our 4-arm rear bumper, which holds our spare tyre. And behind the spare, we have the tank for the diesel heater. And as you can see, it's nice and easy to be able to fill up. And lastly, we've got our cover for the water heater. This one here, guys, needs to be removed when in use. Within this hatch here, we have our full water system. As you can see, tank fill, water tanks 1 and 2. Got our pump and also a filter. You can also isolate your hot water system as well as your washing machine. Moving further up the van, we've got our outdoor preparation area. So this is perfect for storing bits and pieces like herbs and spices, using this as a bench to prepare or put your drinks on, or even just lean up against it. And I guess if that's not enough for you, we've got another table as well for all those extra bits and pieces. One of the first things you'll do when you pull up to camp is open this hatch and get to your Cruisemaster airbag suspension. Now this is the perfect place to be able to level up your van so we can push it up, add more air, or even drop it down. You also got the option here to put an air line in, so if you want to pump up your tyres or your kids' inflatables, you've got that option there as well. What we also have in this box is your 240 volt, your TV antenna, the mount for your TV, as well as the 12 volters. Before we step inside the van, nice and easy, we've got our 2-step. So as we open the door, make sure you latch it. So this door is a 2-piece design. It is a security door, so it'll keep those thieves out and also the mozzies. Let's step inside and take a look what we've done in here. So as we first step into the van, we look to our right and open the door to our ensuite. You've got 2 large mirrors, a huge amount of bench space with a nice big basin. It's also got a mixer tap, heaps of storage underneath, as well as your 3 kilo washing machine. So we have fitted this one up with a composting toilet. It's got further storage behind it, as well as a towel rack above. So looking next to the vanity basin, and one of my favorite features in this Caravan is the huge shower. From the ensuite, let's step out and take a look at the living space. Gee, I tell you what, it's cool in here. We've been running this aircon the whole time we've been filming. So going off grid means you need a large amount of food, and a big 274 litre fridge will give you ample enough space to be able to carry that. Talking about space, this lounge area is perfect for you and a few adults. Relax, put your laptop up here. We've got USB points behind me and 240 volt down low. So above me here, we do have the control center and monitoring of the systems. We have a whole array of different features that you can see. Up the top, that's our aircon running. So it's a hot day here in Queensland, it's running flat out. The next one down, that's our solar input. So as you can see, the solar is actually covering our aircon load. And below that is our 12-volt load as well. So that's all your lights and bits and pieces like that. Our battery is currently sitting at 89%. On your very far right there, as you can see, we can monitor the water tanks and they're sitting there pretty much full. Opposite, we've got an absolutely wonderful kitchen. So let's jump over and have a look at that. As we take a look at this big kitchen, we've got a huge bench here that runs all the way down. This one, portable induction, although we do have our range hood above. Heaps of cupboards and storage down throughout, as well as our microwave. Mixer tap with filtered drinking water, and a cover to make even more bench space or use it as a cutting board. As we look at the bed, we've got a nice comfy queen size mattress. Ample storage all the way around, so we've got wardrobes on either side as well as cupboards above. Down beside the bed there is shoe lockers, and you can lift the bed up for extra storage. Above the bed you do have a skylight, so if you like to look at the stars at night, or you can completely close it up. And finally, we do have the dust reduction system as well. So that wraps up this Escape Series 21-foot 6 couples van. But if you do have any questions, feel free to give us a call or jump on our website.